was the backup when the playoffs started. Laurent Brossoit was injured. He stepped into the Edmonton series, Hill, and was terrific. And we're underway. The starting lineups brought to you by GoDaddy. Jonathan Marchessault, who had a hat trick in that clinching Game 6 on Sunday night. He played it ahead. Barbashev has Eichel. Jack Eichel! Stopped by Ottinger.
Dallas turns the puck over in the neutral zone. That's a good play by Marchessault. Look at this little chip pass from Riley Smith. Eichel goes between his own legs, and when he looks at this on the replay, he's going to see how deep Jake Ottinger is in the crease. That's the time to shoot it, not to make the D, because Ottinger stays deep. That opens up room above his shoulder.
Gone 8 straight games without a goal. Longest such streak of his career is 9. Centering pass and a couple of whacks at the far post. Dadonov put it right out in front. Gone 8 straight games without a goal. Longest such streak of his career is 9. Centering pass and a couple of whacks at the far post. Dadonov put it right out in front.
20-year-old Johnston, who's sitting on the back door. Hill's got to read this pass, and he knows that Johnston's across on the other side, and as Johnston's whacking away at the puck, Petrangelo's fighting him for position, but Hill uses the entire length of his legs to get across, shut that post down, and now he's got to stay strong on it. That's a great...
And now here comes Haig, the big 6'6" defenseman, leading the rush. Circles the net, tried the wrap around, and Ottinger was ready for that.
Zach Whitehead, the two of them are big. They cover the ice, but they don't get up the ice much. And this time, Haig's got plenty of room. He goes all the way around the back of the net. And however Jake Ottinger looked at times in that Seattle series, this looks like Game 7 Ottinger.
Pavelski had 8 goals in that series against Seattle, including 4 in Game 1 to set the tone. Hintz down low, and he scores! Kind of looked like a harmless flip, but it got through Hill. And Dallas has the lead. The first goal of the series. Robertson tipped it in to end his goalless drought.
Odd bounce off the boards. It took a funny hop, and so Riley Smith was skating out of the zone. He tries to swat it away. He ends up just putting it onto the stick of Hintz, who's backing up. Like, I got nothing else to do with it. He throws it at the net. And here's Jason Robertson getting the chip tip between Adin Hill's legs, and you don't think it matters or feels good? That hit Tyler Seguin in front of the net. He's on the hop here trying to get back to the bench.
And he can't, because here comes the puck. Marchessault stopped by Ottinger. Centering pass off the stick of Barbashev. Under 11 minutes to go in the period. Here's Carlson circling the net. Back the line for Whitecloud. And he snapped it wide off the back wall. Goal! William Karlsson has tied it at 1.
Ryan Suter is with Karlsson. As Karlsson goes back to the point to Petrangelo, you see Karlsson gets on the inside of Suter. Suter has his jersey in his left hand, but it's not enough to deny him. And
all 3 of those players have played in every playoff game in this franchise's history. 78 of them. Counting tonight. Centering pass. Far blast! It hit the post! And then went right across the goal line. McNabb penetrated the slot and then lost the puck. Domi trying to send Seguin away. Tyler Seguin. That one might have hit some iron. And certainly Hintz, a candidate for the Conn Smythe, but a long way to go. Petrangelo, a long blast, went wide. Then it's blocked in the circle. Now it comes to Karlsson, and he scores again! William Karlsson makes it 2-1.
he exploded for 40+. He's now settled into this two-way player that does things at both ends of the ice. He makes a skilled play. He's in a solid defensive position, but watch the play as this puck bounces off of Hintz's stick. Now he beats Hintz.
Riley Smith's clear, hit a skate, stayed in the zone. Now it's poked out by Martinez. Heiskanen with 16 minutes to go in the third period. Pavelski down low for a goal. Rope hits. Roofs one to tie it at 2.
This is Dallas's big line. They got both goals tonight. Robertson, a little chip pass, and Pavelski doesn't even look. He knows where Hintz is. That puck explodes off of Hintz's stick. The Pavelski passes in his feet. Really nice little play by Hintz to take it. Skate, stick, post, in, and we're tied again, this time at 2.
But wound up in a great situation now in Dallas. Both of these coaches were fired at the end of last season, and here they are in the Final Four. Kolasar, power to the net, it's in the net, and it's going to count! Teddy Bluger has put Vegas back on top.
Well, you know this is going to get a peak. He gets outside of Heiskanen, lowers the shoulder, and gets to the net. He actually blows a shoe right here. He's going to lose his balance. And
let's bring in Dave Jackson, our rules expert. The ruling on the ice, the goal counts. Dave, what do you think? Off the dasher, and it comes down. Miller delivers a big hit to Marchessault, but it leads to a 2-on-1. Eichel with Barbashev. Barbashev! It was deflected and then stopped by Ottinger.
3-2 lead, a 2-on-1 where Eichel finds Barbashev. That's blocked by Lindell.
In the offensive end, Ottinger's out. The extra attacker is on. Brian Suter for Heiskanen. Rebound free. And it comes to Ben, and he scores! Jamie Benn, with 1:59 to go, has tied it at 3.
How he's more in the shadows as the ownership of this leadership group changes, but this is the undisputed leader of this team. Through a wild scramble, this puck had been deflected twice before it gets to Ben. Pavelski shovels it once, Hintz another, it comes off of Pavelski's skate, and Jamie Benn just slides it towards the net, and it goes somehow under Adin Hill's left pad.
Ben was the only player in that series with more than 1 goal. He scored 3 to lead them to the Stanley Cup final. Here's a centering pass and a great chance for Riley Smith. Dodonov gets it out, batted back by Whitecloud. 5 seconds to go. Then we'll head to overtime. Whitecloud played it across for Haig. Third defense pairing on for Bruce Cassidy. Stevenson with some speed, centers it, Stone down low, off the stick of Howden. Then he tries to jam it, and he did! Brett Howden! Game-winning overtime goal!
Golden Knights get into the zone. Chandler Stevenson sets up Mark Stone. His shot pass over to Howden misses, and then Howden sharply gets this puck back into the goal crease. Ottinger's spinning back into the net, and Howden hits Ottinger as he's scrambling back in. It hits his backside, and it's in the back of the net, and the first person in the building to see the puck.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.